Yukon Striker is a B&M dive coaster located at Canada's Wonderland in Vaughan, Ontario. The park is home to 3 massive B&M coasters, Behemoth and Leviathan, a hypercoaster and a gigacoaster. At the moment, Yukon Striker is the world's tallest, fastest, and longest dive coaster. It shares the same height as Valravn at Cedar Point, however the drop is bigger on Yukon Striker because the first drop dives down into a tunnel underwater, whereas Valravn's drop ends above ground. The ride opened up at the park back in 2019 as a part of their new themed area called Frontier Canada. The ride sits on the plot of land that their old Togo stand-up coaster called Skyrider used to stand. The park started planning Yukon Striker as early as 2014 when they removed Skyrider from the park. And after 4 years of planning, in 2018, they finally announced their plans to fill this plot of land. It towers over the area and has a very imposing feel to it, making it one of the most popular attractions at Canada's Wonderland. So let's get into the stats for Yukon Striker. We have a height of 223 feet, a drop of 240 feet, a top speed of 80 miles per hour, 4 inversions, and 3,625 feet of steel track. The ride features a cool, unique color scheme, brown track with green supports. It just fits the aesthetic of the entire area the ride sits in. The entrance plaza is surrounded by track, including the end helix of the ride. The queue has a few theming bits, not much, but enough to mention. The station is more stylized than themed, but it looks great. Don't expect a themed ride experience, but it's definitely more themed than the majority of the attractions at Canada's Wonderland. The ride features 3 of B&M's second generation dive coaster trains, each consisting of 3 rows holding 8 people for a total of 24 riders per train. These trains feature the classic B&M vest restraints that are seen on a lot of dive coasters that are being built today. After you board the train, the ride dispatches and dips down to the right, and then turns back up into the lift hill, bringing the train up to 223 feet in the air. After the train does a right-hand turn at the top, the ride then has its signature holding break, holding riders over the drop for a few seconds, staring down at the water. The train then plummets down 245 feet into a tunnel that goes underwater. The train then rises up into a massive implement that then drops down and transitions into a 0G roll, delivering a very floaty sensation. The train then dives back down and into a decently forceful vertical loop, unique for a dive coaster. After that, the train then hurtles through a small trench and into the most intense element on the ride, which is another Immelman, before twisting into a block break. After slowing down a lot, you drop down and rise into a small airtime hill, which didn't really provide too much airtime, that then transitions into the helix that soars over the main plaza area, leading into the final brake run, ending the ride experience on Yukon Striker. Overall, Yukon Striker is a great ride. It's definitely not my favorite dive coaster out there. It has a very strong first half, but after that it really dies out. I almost think this coaster would be stronger if it just ended at the mid-course, because the rest is very lackluster. But that doesn't diminish how good the first half is. I'd say this is my 3rd favorite dive coaster behind Griffin at Busch Gardens Williamsburg and Iron Menace at Dorney Park. The first drop is awesome. The 2 Immelmans are great, and both are different from each other. The vertical loop was very unique for this ride type, but it just isn't enough for me to put it as my number 1 dive coaster. It's still a very enjoyable ride, and I definitely recommend a trip to this park to ride Yukon Striker and the rest of their coaster collection. So what do you guys think about Yukon Striker? Do you agree with my opinions? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your input. If you enjoy coasters and theme park content, please give the video a like and subscribe to the channel. It helps out a lot. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. If you'd like to support the channel even more, become a member and receive numerous benefits, such as watching all my videos the day before they release, access to my monthly top 25 coaster list, member shoutouts, and more. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.